Okay, let's see. Here we go. Oh, and the delays. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Feel like I was just live a moment ago. Oh, that's because I was, huh? Hold on. All right, there it is. And voila! Here I come. Take your time, Restream. My face will show up momentarily as soon as the computer processes the request. we're moving a little slow, folks. It's Sunday. It's Pride. It's July 4th week. We got things going on in their own time, but we're here. There we go. Yay! Hooray. Hello again. For those of you that were just here with the Taming Your Tension today. Good times all around. I am finishing up this trifecta of events that I've done for the promoting the Founders Access Pass Golden Ticket and introducing you to the Wise Pain-Free Vitality Program. Pain relief for busy bodies who tend to not notice or tend to the pain because we're so busy doing. And we think that pain has to mean something horrible has happened, that we need surgery or crutches, and we're ignoring the little pains that lead up to that. So I'm here to say hello. Listen to the whisper before it becomes a scream. And that's why we are here today to look at 3 simple steps for getting rid of neck, back pain and preventing the problems that it will lead to. Cervical spine fusion, vertebral deterioration. Who wants spine surgery here? Not me. I don't want surgery on my spine unless, it's after an accident and they're restoring my ability to move. But I don't want it because of my own neglectful deterioration. So I decided to change. If you're ready to learn more about my simple, no external things needed tips for getting rid of these nagging pains, these pain in the ass with dollar signs pains that drain your wallet, your work, your well-being, decrease your quality of life, and just generally, unfortunately, we accept them as status quo, right? It's kind of like that brain fog that I thought it was just normal to feel that way until I felt better. And then I'm like, wow, I can't believe that I thought that was normal. Right? What in your life can you relate to that? Something that you thought was just the way life was until you discovered that it didn't have to be that way, that you could feel so much better. It's like supplements. Usually people take them and they're like, oh, that's not doing anything, until they stop taking them. And then it's like, wow, that really was doing something, because, 1, 2, 3 days a week, you really feel the difference. But you don't notice it when you're busy going through your life, doing your doing. Appreciate until it's not there, right? Until you're missing it. Don't fully appreciate your feet until you can't use them. You don't fully appreciate your hands until you can't use them. You don't fully appreciate your ability to turn your head without turning your whole body, because you can't turn your head. So let's take a moment to tune in and appreciate our ability, wherever that is today. You may have some limitations. You may not. You may feel fabulous. You may feel like a pile of, not goodness. But we can choose to tune in and appreciate that we are here now, breathing. These are the 3 keys you can use, you can practice in your day, throughout your day, come what may, to help you reset, refresh, renew, revitalize. Breathe. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Smile. It releases feel-good endorphins and hormones that help you and everyone around you feel better. And generate some joy. Generate that joy, people. Generate that joy. Like gratitude, it just dispels the darkness. It makes everything better. It radiates positive energy. Generate that joy. You can use memories. You can use revisiting sensations like that cool mountain breeze and the smell of the pine needles, or Max's face when I come home and he's exploding with joy, right? I can tap into those anytime. Yes, maybe it's mom's pie or grandma's noodles or fishing with dad, whatever it is. Maybe it's your partner. Maybe it's a fabulous trip to Paris. Hey, Trevor. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're not on the show today. You're roaming around the streets of Paris. So whatever it is, I can just enjoy the sensation of breathing and smiling now. But I also always have those other memories, things to tap into. You can use the power of your mind. And it's a wonderful way to be taming your tension and creating more resilience within you. Yes. So let's see if I can get these slides going. Oh, look, the ticker tape is still running. That's right. You can save thousands of dollars taking care of yourself, investing in your healthy happiness. I'm going to bring up the slideshow presentation thing. My computer lets me without crashing. Oh, here's another terrific tip. The great big why. That's right. Arms up to the sky if you can. And if you can't, do it with your mind's eye. It is an empowering, victorious position. It opens up your energy and unwinds the down over desks and devices posture that we get locked into. Let me go back to the beginning slide here. And thank you, computer. Every good coach will tell you to use your big why. For me, it just happens to be physically arms up to the sky. It is also a good corrective exercise for unwinding shoulders. ITY, ITWITY. Witty. Get witty with Wendy. Here we go. Are you ready? Let me know you're ready. Say hello in the comments. Let me know you are here, where you're joining from, maybe which platform you're on. I should be able to see some of that. Not while I'm sharing my screen, though. All right, here we go. Here is my cute little presentation, which will tell you more keys, how simple it can be, and about me and my journey. Yeah? But you might recognize this from, the screen behind me, which is now, come on. Patience with technology, Wendy. Patience with progress. There we go. Let's see. It's coming. It's coming. There it is. Hooray. We did it. Victory! It's mine. Wise. Get wise. Pain-free vitality. We'll have a sip of coffee. All right, folks. There it is. No guessing, no gym, no gimmicks. Pain relief for busy bodies who get locked in the busy human doing instead of enjoying being tuned into the human being so that we don't accumulate those stresses that distress us and create so much stress with dollar signs. Yes. Freedom.wise with Wendy is one of the communities where you can join for free. Today is the last day to join for free. Freedom.wisewithwendy.com. That is June 30th is today. June 30th, 2024 is the last day to join for free for no membership fee. The paid membership rate starts tomorrow. Life's an adventure, folks. It's a journey. Yeah. It's a roller coaster. Yeah. It's an adventure. There's ups and downs, highs and lows. And the thing about adventures is that they can really suck. You can get caught in the muck. You can get stung by bees, bitten by creatures. You can maybe break a bone or whatever, and you can get all rained on for days and musty, and all of your clothes can get moldy or whatever. There's so many things that can happen with adventures. Your luggage can get lost. Who knows? You can get lost. But the thing about adventures is, should you survive, you've got amazing tales to tell. The trials, the tribulations, your resilience, your perseverance, your strength, your capacity for handling unexpected challenges and change. So, how's your life been going so far? Rough and tumble or smooth seas? And more importantly, how do you feel about the road ahead? Which path are you on? Are you just getting older? Oh, I can feel the age in my bones. I'm just getting older. My bones are barking at me. All the silly things that we say because we think that getting older just has to mean deterioration and disease and dismay. And you're just destined for decrepitude. Or are you aging well, like a fine wine or a wonderful sturdy oak tree or a willow by the banks river, or the tortoise that lives forever, it seems like. I know, random metaphors, Wendy. I'm really good with that. Any of my clients could tell you. So, easing along actively with more joy, right? It's time for us to take this journey together. We are in the midst of the Wise Welcome. We're going to go over the 3 phases of the Wise Life formula. And then as a wrap, I'm going to give you that offer. Yeah, little pitch comes with it. You can leave. You don't have to accept it. It's fine. It's not for you. Maybe someone would be totally into it. You don't have to listen. You can leave. You can watch and poo-poo it all you want, or you can participate. It's an incredible offer, and it's coming at the end. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But meanwhile, I do hope that you enjoy these 3 phases and any golden nuggets you might take away that help you thrive as a happier, healthier human, come what may, day by day. That's right. I'm Wendy S Wiseman, and WISE stands for Wellness, Integration, Solution, Essentials. I'll say it again. Wellness, Integration, Solution, Essentials. That's right. I should probably make another slide that just says that, right? I'm your goofy guide, a moving motivator, and yes, a neuromuscular pain relief specialist. In fact, a neuromuscular myofascial therapist, human movement specialist, certified health coach, behavior change specialist, certified personal trainer, corrective exercise specialist with stretching and flexibility and mobility training certifications in senior fitness, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Over 3 decades of experience, from working with the firefighters in first aid and campfire to working with the athletic trainer in 3 seasons of high school athletics, to playing rugby in college, which I stopped when I entered the School of Dance. And that is where I learned so much about so many different forms of somatic practices, embodiment, and body work. Yes. That's just a little glimpse of my story. Here's some more. I was falling apart in my 40s. Oh my goodness, deterioration. I was classified as obese by the Body Mass Index, BMI. I was over 200 pounds, a good 60 plus pounds overweight for my ideal weight, which fluctuates depending on the amount of muscle. And, you can't always gauge. The scale number doesn't tell you what's going on. It's just a gauge. So I had arthritis so bad I couldn't do my ponytail or fasten unfasten my pants. which was very inconvenient sometimes. My foot pain was so bad I walked with a cane in my 40s, folks. Terrible. And I couldn't sleep because my neck pain was so bad that even with the pillows propped up, and I just was not happy, was not feeling good. Almost broke a toilet trying to stand up when my knee gave out. And I was like, whoa, I'm not even 50 yet. I know where this is going, and it's not pretty. No. So I decided to change. I decided that I would become happier and healthier every year up to and after 50. And I'm now in the 55 plus bracket. That's right, 55 plus. And pleasantly well on my journey, planning to be my strongest ever with some physical feats I've never been able to manage. By the time I'm 65, I will have accomplished those, trained myself to be able to do such things, climbing and other fun things, resilient and able in my body for active, independent longevity. This is the goal. To avoid the pain in the ass medical expenses that too many just accept as part of getting older. Don't accept it. I am blessed to help others reclaim their physical vitality, their fun-loving freedom, youthful vigor. And here you can see that I was falling apart. I was so depressed I couldn't do body work. So I was driving a bus because being in a cubicle would have made me more depressed. And helping others is a great way to lift yourself out of that funk. And driving a paratransit bus is a great way to see that your life isn't so bad after all. So stop normalizing the deterioration. The pains in your neck and back are not naturally supposed to be there as part of life. It's modern living. It's the way you're using your body. It's a signal. Deterioration is not just an acceptable part of aging, not the way we are deteriorating so rapidly, often in 20s, 30s, and 40s. Yeah. I work with some 70-year-olds that have healthier bodies than some 20 and 30-year-olds I work on, folks. It is not a good situation. So, are you going to choose to be the stagnant poison puddle or the fresh bubbling spring? There you have it. The fresh bubbling spring is obviously the choice I have made. You see, when we look at the stagnant poison puddle, think about how they say sitting is the new smoking. But you see, it's not sitting that's the problem. It's the stagnation, the lack of movement. Ancient cultures sat for hours and hours and hours on the ground in multiple positions, frequently changing their position, and their ankles flexed and their knees flexed and their hips moved and their spine moved in lots of different positions, and they were grounded with the earth, with that balancing exchange of energy. However, the way we sit, slumped in engineered environments, detached, and it's the stagnant poison puddle effect. Choose the fresh bubbling spring. Yes, join me in the fresh bubbling spring. It's your choice, dismay or yay! Yay! I have so much fun doing this. I hope you're having fun too. Say fun in the comments if you're having fun. Here's the thing, folks. Tension, stress, and pain. Max says, love will send them all away. Chasing squirrels will, well, you could cause yourself some pain doing that. Here, let's go on. Tension, stress, and pain are all required for life. From birth, cellular processes, standing up, sitting up. Right now, you have to have some tension, some stress. And if you don't have pain, you're not going to live long because it's an important signal for survival, right? To get your attention. And it's just the way we silly humans are doing these things in our modern life. Thank you, Max. So we create these unnecessary imbalances and then we reinforce them by training them, adding load. Yeah, that's the gym workout that I'm talking about. Or running on the dysfunction, with your knees. Max, could I please have a moment? I'm doing a presentation. I know life's very exciting. Pain is an urgent signal. Max is like, take me on a walk. You're going live. He just ignores me until I'm live. And then, at least it's not a cat walking across the keyboard, right? Stop ignoring or masking the signals because they're just going to accumulate. And that's why so many people aren't getting the results they're seeking from the other practitioners they've worked with. I specialize in helping folks get results where the other methods they've tried haven't been effective long term. More like band-aids, because you have to get to the root and set those foundations for them to have that lasting change. When you start integrating the daily wellness practices and firming up those foundations, well, the change lasts longer. I often say muscles are like puppies and small children. They require persistent, consistent messaging over time. And here is the Wise Life formula for fun-loving freedom. You may be familiar with it from the poster behind me. Move, meal, mind with the phases: attention, activation, adaptation. 3x3 vitality for longevity. Your formula for fun-loving freedom. That's right. Here's a little breakdown, a little more information about it. You got to move more in more ways. You have to move well before you go and do a lot of exercise. So frequency and variety, functionality before load, intensity, and duration. I could pull out the personal trainer jargon and stuff, but you get enough of that all over the place. So I'm showing things. This is different here, folks. That's why you don't see me doing exercises around, or you don't hear me talking about exercises and meal planning. This is a different approach. This is a different approach that gets you lasting results, that helps those other approaches be even more effective when you do put them into practice, put them into play. If you choose to use them, they will be more effective once you set your wise foundations. And it's simple. It's so simple. Move more, cut the crap, move, meal, mind. All three of them could just be cut the crap. Stop the stagnant, crappy movement patterns. Stop the stagnant, crappy eating patterns. Stop the stagnant, crappy thought patterns, right? Move more, meal real, and mind well. Catch yourself when you're in those automatic negative thought spirals. Those thoughts creep in, those worries, and you go, no, thank you. Bring some gratitude, bring some joy, bring some light, and dispel that. You don't need that. Let it drift away just as quickly as it drifted in. But these are practices. You have to get better at it, right? And that's why it's so great to have a community to do that. Now, these pillars also help you move through these pillar phases. Awareness is the key to unlocking change, but it's attention that draws you forward, right? As infants, it's our eyes, like looking. You know there's something over there. You can sense it, but until you turn your eyes and learn to roll or learn to crawl or whatever it is, you're following those eyes, that attention that draws you into action, into phase 2, activation, activating you into action. And then, of course, phase 3 is necessary because there are detours. There are obstacles, there are roadblocks, there are delays, and there are things you have to adapt to, changing seasons, changing beings. We are different every minute of every day. We're constantly in flux, our systems, our body being. And the end result, of course, is H3. We, happier, healthier humans, come what may. That doesn't mean it's all happy, pretty flower, roses, whatever. It's an adventure, remember. It can be pretty crappy sometimes, but you can choose joy. You can choose to be a happier, healthier you in the midst of whatever you're going through. Yeah. And that is our goal, to simplify, help reinforce those habits so that instead of being one of the frustrated, feel old folks, you can be the happier, healthier human. Together, creating a better world. Together. It's your life. It's your decision. And your choice impacts the world around you, the people around you, the energy around you. It's all impacted. Here is the incredible, where's my What happened to my QR code? There it is. Thank you. Digital devices. We're having some trouble today, aren't we? Okay, that's nice. Well, you can go to founder.wisewithwendy. That's the ticker tape. It's still running, right? My QR code's broken, but the ticker tape's still there. And there's this QR code up here too that will take you there, right? Let me double check. Yeah, there you go. Go to founder.wisewithwendy.com, and that's where that QR code that's missing will take you to the information all out, the all access pass. It will take you to this page where you can get the details about why you might want this all access pass if it loads. Good times. This is live. This is live. Isn't it lovely? Oh, well, worse things have happened, right? I've been live without audio before. I've been live without video before. I've been not live and gone on for 30 minutes. Not much. Anyhow, this incredible Founders Golden Ticket is the 12-week transformation program that is going to be $5,999. The ongoing 30-day cohorts, which are going to be, $999 and up for those, right? One-to-one personalized sessions, which are incredible. And all of the communities, and it's all over $24,000 in value. You can see it on that document that never loads. Let's look at this one. You can go watch one of the other replays where it's a little more smooth than this presentation. Let's see if I'm actually sharing the screen I want to. Yeah, there it is. You can click through founder.wisewithwendy.com. Now I have a black screen. I don't know. Imagine how great this will be when I have better equipment. I have better cameras, when I have my little video studio set up and high-speed internet. It'll be wonderful, but it's going to take some founders. So if you or someone you in, all right, I'm going to abort this mission here. Good. It is special is all about. That's why the rate is so low, because this is like the seed funding. This is the two handfuls of folks, the top 10 that are really passionate about personal growth, personal development, pain-free vitality, and longevity success, right? Moving your life to the next level. Life, relationships, business, all aspects. Up-leveling your life, your well-being together in this team, this core 10. Yes. And it's only 1, 2, 3, 4 for the first 5, 2, 4, 6, 8 for the second 5. And again, thousands and thousands of dollars saved. The 12-week transformation alone is just $1 under $6,000. So clearly you're saving huge amounts of money, and you have ongoing access for the lifetime of the container. There we go. And now that device has gone to sleep. So it is time to end this show. I'm going to stop sharing. Or I'll leave this screen here for a little bit. You can go ahead and join the day. That it is free if you just want to get to know a little bit more about me, if you're just interested in some of the pain solution programs for neck, for back, for shoulder, for knee, for the upcoming elbow, the mobility challenge work. If you're just interested in the training without the gym aspect of the pain-free vitality, then this is the place to be. If you don't want the deeper dive of the transformational life coaching and, just really resetting and revitalizing your entire life, then this is the place to be. This is going to be $99 a month, but today, June 30th, 2024 is your last chance to get in the door before the membership fee goes up. There it is. And if you would like this fabulous healthy habit tracker in a fillable or printable version, I would gladly if you just ask. That's right. Put tracker in the comments or a DM and I will get that headed over to you. You can also find them in the community. And now it is time for Q&A. So I hope you had a wonderful time today, despite the technical difficulties. Again, that's what replays are so wonderful for, because you can fast forward, you can slow down, kinds of things. But I do hope you're going to join this journey or send someone who would be really excited about this opportunity my way. I am just so passionate about, I could cry. Wow, that was emotional. I am. It's an honor, a blessing, a privilege to help people move out of pain. And there's nothing more rewarding than helping others transform their lives in the way I transform mine. You know, it's a feel good. And helpers helping helpers is what helps the world be a better place. So grab a friend, come on in, grab a couple, snag those first 5, or maybe I didn't set it at 5. Maybe more people are going to sneak in at that rate before I check it. But come on in, grab that golden access ticket and let the journey begin. Thank you so much for being here, and hit me up on any of these platforms. The best place to find me is on School, though. That's where I'm building. I'm busy adding all the programs. So that is the best place to find me. painfree.wisewithwendy.com. Yes, there is a ladder of communities that are being established. And again, a blank screen. So I have no idea if I'm still live or not. It looks like I'm not. It looks like it froze on the Founders All Access Pass page here. See? So, yeah, good times. Well, do. Yay! I'll just close all of those and see what happens. There's also a wonderful thing about this. It's actually payment plannable through my processor, where I set it up in my client's portal. You can choose the 4 payments of just $308.50. So that's pretty darn cool. Cooler than my internet connection right now. So go check that out. It's really pretty amazing. And let's see if this makes the live stop or not. Fun with live broadcasts. Part 3562. Yes. It says wait, exit page. I don't know. I can hear my voice. Here, we can go live with Wendy. It's still locked on that page. So I'm sorry you didn't see any of the other things I showed you. Apologies for these delays. Yeah, I would like to just exit the page.